Alright guys, welcome back to Mayhem and Mirth RC and another new video. In this video, as the title would suggest, we've got a Kyosho Big Brute. Now, I bought this off eBay a short while ago. The object being it is give it a bit of a clean up and then give it a rip. So what have we got? What are we working with? Now, at a glance, it looks pretty complete. The bumper's on there and that's good. It's got some sort of transmission thing, but I'm thinking it's just probably missing the pin out of the axle. But yeah, what we're going to do, let's have a look inside and see how this works, because this is, I remember these in the magazines back in the 80s. I think this was around about 1988. As you can see, one of the wheels is on backwards for some reason. Right, let's have a look inside it. Actually, before we get inside it, let's just check the size of the thing. I'd say it's about the size of a Tamiya Blackfoot with the body, but as a comparison, next to me Subaru Brat, you can see it's a normal length wheelbase that everything seemed to be, but just jacked up. So yeah, sort of normal size truck. It was around about the sort of beginning of the well, it was when the monster truck phase was really, you know, taking hold in the 80s, what with all the Bigfoot car crushing and all that. But yeah, right, okay, let's have a look inside it. All right, so for a kick-off, the body is almost complete. It's got both the side steps, it's got the front grille, missing the lenses. It's the other side step, it's got the roll bar, but it is missing the rear bumper. Now, you can buy reproduction bodies of this from Team Blue Groove in Canada. Not that expensive. I'll probably do that because this body's just getting a bit tatty. But it would work, actually. A bit of a wash and a lick of paint over it inside. We'll see. We will see. Right, onto the chassis. What have we got in here? We've got friction shocks, not oil filled, just bouncy. Yeah, as I said, the bumper is complete, that's pretty good. It doesn't look to be broken as far as I can see. Looks nice. Mechanical speed controller. We've got one of the battery holders is missing, but that's probably not going to be affecting us, because when this is once it's all cleaned up, we're going to take it out and have a drive with it. And I'll just run a Hobby Wings 1060 in it anyway. Might run the original servos. They look like it's got, oh, what are they? Can you see that? Let's see. Yeah, some unknown servo. Daiwa. Don't know, never heard of it. Some 80s super old school servos. So if you're only used to the modern stuff, you've probably never seen them with the pins. Yeah, check it out, man. That's how we used to roll in the 80s, but I won't be using any of that. Well, I'm probably not going to use I definitely won't be using the servos either, so that's all coming out. So if anybody needs some old school radio gear, let me know, because we've got loads of it. The mechanical speed controller, I would say that's either a copy of, or it's taken from an 80s Tamiya car. Yeah, sure, I don't know whether that's factory or that holder, but it's coming out anyway. The chassis looks all right. I've ordered a new set of bearings for it, so it's going to get a full rebuild and make sure everything's in there. Yeah, I'm guessing it's lost the pin out of the hex adapter. It's supposed to come with a Le Mans stock motor in it. I don't know whether that is the original motor, but we'll give it a go, see if it'll turn over. But yeah, it's a bit dusty, but it's complete, and aside from being dirty, doesn't look in bad shape. You know, wipe the dust off and it's not all scratched up. So yeah, so what do we reckon? I reckon it's going to have to be stripped completely all the way down, give it all a wash, get a body for it, make that look nice, and it's going to be oh, it is the Le Mans motor. It says underneath it's an 05 stock motor. We'll see how that works. I don't know, see how that goes. So yeah, it's just a quick video to introduce this Kyosho Big Brute that we've got coming up. We got other monster trucks as well. There's a Tamiya Monster Beetle, which is fairly comparable to this in age and technology. So we'll give them a bit of a head-to-head once this is all done. But the tyres look good on this as well, which is good news. They haven't been glued, which means you can get it all off and give everything a wash. But yeah, we'll get this going. Keep checking back for new videos. Like and subscribe. This is going to feature again when I tear it down, and we'll see you in the next one.